All right, so we've officially hit the 48-hour mark for when Update 1 for PetGo is finally going to be released. So of course, as of yesterday in the afternoon, we finally started to get our first little bit of a teaser from Big Games on what we can expect. In case you haven't seen what that teaser is, I'm going to pull up the tweet, and as you can see, it says 80 plus new upgrades coming on Friday to Pets Go. Can you guess? Where underneath it goes ahead and shows 6 individual icons for upgrade. Now this honestly is super exciting, but the only issue is that it doesn't really give us much information. Obviously, some of these we can kind of go ahead and make a guess, like the Void dice as well as the Fire dice. But with it being 80 brand new upgrades and only being able to see 6 of them, it's pretty difficult to kind of come to a conclusion on what we can expect. Now, of course, it's no secret that over on X and even in some of the Discord servers, there is channels and different sources that go ahead and provide different leaks. So I figured we'd go ahead in today's video, transition over there, check out some of them together, and sort of get everybody's opinion on what you guys think about this. Because over the last couple of days that we've been doing the Pet Go videos, the comment section has been pretty cool, man. A lot of people have been having conversations. I've also been getting some really cool stuff in the mail, as well as some really nice messages. But either way, man, let's go ahead and transition over to X so that I can go ahead and show you guys a couple of things here. All right, so our first stop is going to be where we've pretty much been the last couple of days, and that is Leaks PS99. He posted up a lot of really interesting stuff. Again, if you remember from my video earlier on this week, we talked about the cocktail. We talked yesterday about the different advanced index merchant possible drops. But more specifically, I want to look at this one right here, which he posted a little bit after the upgrades announcement by Big Games, where it says possible new upgrades for PetGo. A lot of guesses were made here, so obviously this is not 100% confirmed, but like I mentioned at the start of the video, Void dice as well as Fire dice are kind of dead giveaways. There's actually another source that I'm going to be showing you guys that isn't so much as reliable from what I've heard, but I still do find it kind of interesting, so we're going to show those in just a second. But the reason why I'm mentioning that is because the Flowery Fields egg, the dog egg, mushroom egg, and crackstoned egg are also mentioned by that other person. And I feel like it's fairly reasonable to say that we're more than likely going to be getting some new eggs, because for one, that falls under the category of upgrades, and two, it would just make sense. But either way, we're also seeing here floating gifts, Super TNT, which is really interesting, Superior Chest, which is going to be pretty cool. But the craziest one is probably Rebirth 1, because if that's actually even remotely real, then how would that even work? I have no idea. I really don't think that this image that was shared by Big Games is a Rebirth. Although, obviously, with the history of Pet Simulator 99, it would make sense. But I just personally have a feeling that it's going to be something more level related than Rebirth. But I guess it's one of those things that I kind of want to hear your opinion in the comments. Now, this page right here is the one that I don't really know how I feel about it. There's a lot of people that are saying that a good chunk of the stuff that he posts is not real. So some of the stuff that seems extremely far-fetched, I'm probably just going to pass right over. So I feel like at this point moving forward, just take everything really lightly. I mean, when it comes to leaks, you should always take it extremely lightly. But according to this person, there is going to be a total of 19 eggs. Obviously, these first 4 or 5 are technically already in the game, so the next one following up would be the flower one, which I was telling you before. Then you have the dog, mushroom, cracked, and so forth. So it looks like they do already have a lot of eggs planned, and from what he is saying, between all of the posts that we're going to be going over, these are files that are pulled straight out of the game, which is interesting to say the least. I guess we can sort of expect these in the future, if not this Friday. So this one sort of falls in the category of not really being that far-fetched. It seems reasonable. But now we get into the next section, which is really one of the ones that I found the most interesting, because he lists a bunch of different upgrades that he actually provided proof, which, I mean, to be fair, could mean absolutely anything. I don't even understand any of those pictures. But according to him, it says break 10 times faster. Number 2 is the absolutely massive one, magnet upgrade. Number 3 is even better magnet. Number 4 is giant XP jars, flowery field eggs, mushroom egg, treasure hunter, which is actually an item digging upgrade, plus 2 pet equip, dark matter dice, and then for the final one, it is going to be fruit chest. Even if you click show more, it just ends up saying pet goes. So again, all of these seem extremely reasonable. Nothing seems too crazy. So for that reason, I somewhat believe it. And there's a lot of things there that are really exciting. I mean, not really everything, but like another pet equip sounds awesome. Obviously, magnet upgrade is going to be a huge game changer. We've been asking for that nonstop all week. And then, yeah, you got a bunch of other miscellaneous stuff like dark matter dice is going to be pretty cool. I'm excited to see if this is actually true, man. Now, again, we keep scrolling up here. According to him, there is going to be a new mushroom huge, which is pretty interesting. Now, I don't know exactly how real the drop chances are. Another 1 in 1 billion seems kind of I don't really know about that one. Scrolling a little bit higher here on the list, you can see that there's going to be a countdown according to him, which it actually shows that 1 hour before the update drops, there's going to be a luck party. Whether this is real or not, I think that would be really cool. Obviously, for that hour, we will be live here on the channel, so I guess we'll really see how true this is when the time comes. If we go above that one, it says, soon in Pets Go, we will have an update in the trade section that will allow us to trade items, potions, fruits, pets. This is one of the things that I'm going to have to call a cap on that. I don't really think that that's going to happen. I could be wrong. Obviously, the game is technically only a week old, so lots of things can really change. I mean, for the most part, the game's been performing extremely well, so we could be seeing some major overhauls in this update number 1, or even, like he said there, in a future update. But I guess I'm just really curious to hear what you guys think about this. Is this a good idea? Terrible idea? Personally, I stick by what I said yesterday, that I kind of hope that they sort of shuffle out those really rare drops inside of the index shop, and once they've been removed, they become tradable. But besides that, I don't really know how much I would want potions and fruits to be tradable. Now, above that, there is daily rewards. I don't exactly know why they would do this, considering there technically is already daily rewards in the game. Every single time that you log in every day, it increases your multiplier roll. So this one doesn't seem right, but I mean, who knows? Maybe they are going to add some other layer to it. Then again, scrolling even more, it says big news. The next update in Pets Go will be Halloween. This is kind of like, I don't think so. Because they were pretty transparent when they made the announcement over on the Big Games X, which I actually went ahead and just joined it right here so I can show you guys. But they were pretty transparent when there was already a confirmed Halloween update for Pet Simulator 99. And I feel like if there was a Halloween one for Pets Go, they would have just instantly said that. They would have been like, Halloween update and 80 plus new upgrades. If I'm going to be completely honest, I feel like this weekend is going to end up being the Halloween update for Pet Simulator 99. And then next weekend, we may possibly, if they do decide to do these weekly, get a Halloween update for Pets Go. But hopefully I'm wrong, and hopefully we do get one, because that would be even better. Scrolling up a little bit higher here, you can see that he mentions about the upgrade magnet again. This is obviously a Game Pass image, which he clarifies that in the bottom where the icon is not confirmed. But according to him, he did find a magnet upgrade inside of the game file. So that's kind of interesting, and I feel like something that was inevitably going to happen. Overall, though, some really exciting stuff there, whether it's true or not. I do feel like for the most part, a lot of those things will eventually be coming into the game, whether it be this Friday or just things that they've gone ahead and sort of collected from what I would imagine would be copying and pasting over from Pet Sim over to here. So in the comment section right now, go ahead, give me your opinion on every individual thing. And on top of that, I want you to also go ahead and give me some inputs on what your predictions are. Can we see a Halloween update? Do you think it's feasible that they would mix a Halloween update for Pets Go with a Halloween update on Pet Sim 99? I feel like that would be kind of odd, if I'm going to be honest. I feel like that's kind of pulling one community in two separate directions, but I don't know, man. Hopefully you guys went ahead and enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for all the support, man. I really appreciate it. I guess I'll go ahead and take this time to give you guys a quick little update, since I'm sure you've probably noticed that I have a 1 in 266 mil. This was actually not hatched by me. If I open up the menu over here, I am still at best roll 55 mil, being my little cloud monkey over here. But shout out to DKL, man. He went ahead and hooked it up and gave me this pet. So now actually my lucky pets bonus that I have down here is 95.9%, which is a huge leap from what I had before. I think I had like a 59% or something like that. It's a pretty big leap. But for the most part, I haven't really seen much of a difference with that bonus down there. Although I will say that currently I'm not really using a lot of my materials because I'm sort of saving potions. I'm saving everything right now for the update. But yeah, man, for the most part, we're going to go ahead and call the video right here. Again, I hope you enjoyed it, but I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.